Being armless is being unforgivable. That is, you're looking at me now and you don't have arm. The sin of being armless is unforgivable. When somebody doesn't have arm, he is treated as a beggar. Do you know what I say? Be armless is unforgivable. The power of God on earth walks through the arm of men. That is why in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, God said to the woman, He said, your seed. He said, I will use your seed. Now, the seed of the woman is the arm of the woman. He said, I will use your seed to punish the snake. I will use your seed to punish the snake. You're going to produce a seed that will punish. I'm going to rely on that seed to take vengeance for you. A lot of people are moving up and down, thinking of what God will use them to do, without presenting an arm that God will use. Without? Huh? Now, not having arm is being useless, and it's unforgivable. Only people who are not blessed by God do something with armless men. Only people who are not blessed by God. You have a son, and the boy wants to get married. Huh? And then you're asking the boy, why does he love the girl? Why? When you say why, you're talking about arm. He should provide. He should provide what is controlling the love. Or your daughter wants to marry a man. You say, why do you love the man? That is arm. Why? You see, because that marriage is going to survive through that arm. The girl will bring her arm, and the man will bring her arm. The two arms meet. And then somebody who doesn't have arm, I'm not talking about myself. Somebody who doesn't have arm. Now, how do you get mango? You say you know what God will do with that arm? That is why the Bible says he came unto his own. His own are those who he represent their arm, because they produce him. John chapter 1, 11 and 12. He came on his own. He came unto his own. His own received. He came unto his own. That is, Jesus is the arm of the Jews, because they produce him. Their value represents the eternal destiny of the Jews. That means if they have received him, he wouldn't have come to us. I would like you to listen. Pay attention to this. It will still make meaning to you. When I'm done with arm now, I will believe that I have blessed somebody. Excuse me, it is a cause for something that have arm to try to merge with something that doesn't have arm. It's a terrible satanic evil, and it's unforgivable. When the Syrophoenician told Jesus to bring healing, Jesus was angry. He said the messianic anointing was produced by the people for them. Church, why are you embarrassed? So marriage should not be an issue of prayer. Huh? Yes, sir. It's an issue of arm. You said I say, I know the kind of husband God told me. You know your kind. You didn't ask yourself about arm that will connect you to the man. You know. Just knowing. And has he ever walked anywhere? Huh? I'm not even giving you advice. If you see a big man and you don't have hands that can connect you to him, even if the man says I like you, run. You will pay too much in that man's house. When that his value start making demand on you. Huh? When that value, that high value, start making demand on you, you will turn into a slave in that man's house. Or you will be answering a wife and you'll be treated as a cleaner. That's why if the man marry you quickly, you give birth at least. You give birth to a boy. That's why I mentioned boy, not girl. Hey. He said because if you give birth to a girl, your sister not one leg. So, so do people supposed to look for arm or look for arm or pray or get emotional? Whatever that changed the earth came from the arm of men, to whom shall the arm of God be revealed? 15 verse 1. Who can believe this report? And to whom shall the arm of God be revealed? 6th of the book of Judges, God said to Gideon, he said, there is a might in you, and that's your arm. He said, go after them. He didn't say I will be with you. He said, go in your might. I think I should read it. Go where?
Your might.
He said, go with something that you have. I'm not the one that will fight. You're going, and I'm not going to give you something that what you used to win now. You already have it. I'm trying to help you to know that you have it. Even when the angel went to Gideon, please try and listen. The angel was attracted to Gideon. I was in a vision now. And something looked like a 911. That's why I know it's our 911. A 911 was about to come into this place just now. And then the 911 was trying to bring a load into this place. And the 911 was big enough that the 911 cannot use this space of the gate. So the 911 went and brought this gate down, brought from that place the pillar is this side, right, to that distance and brought it down. So when I was trying to get one day, an angel said, which getting down? He said, excuse me, that all this things you've been teaching and this program have been going on has expanded the openings of this church, made it wider. Why will you trifle with something you can do as a human being and you're getting lazy about it? You can't get lazy about something you can do because that's your arm. When you see people who have problem, it's because they are casual about their arm and they don't know their destiny is in that arm. I said their what? Their destiny is in their arm. Your destiny is not in mercy. It's not in what people can do for you. It's in your arm. That's why I said before Gideon got there, what attracted Gideon was attracted the angel was even the way that Gideon was threshing the wheat. If you listen to Mossad operations, I was trying to listen to one now. They were talking about where they want to go to operation inside the Jewish mosque. And they brought 5 specialists. But when they were created, they were operators. They will look for somebody who have understanding of how to manipulate letter writing from the culture of Turkey. They will look for an engineer, a building engineer, who know how to assess a building. They assemble these 5 people they know, and then get them ready for corridor operation. They were experts. Now they also brought an armed technician who is expert in disassembling guns. That this guy can disassemble 10 guns in 1 minute, 10 rifles in 1 minute, in 10 minutes. He will just look at 10 rifles, disassemble them, pack them in carton. When they want to use it quickly in a short time, he has assembled all of them. Now, so that if you are in that team, when it is, those of that, they are even put in that somebody who speak Turkish Arabia. That is somebody who speak a combination. That is a Turkish man who speak Arabic now.
Yes,
A Turkish man, but he's a Mossad Jew. So that guy they taught him how to speak Turkey, and then with Arabic accents. They taught him so much that he destroyed the speaking of Hebrew. So that when he see Hamas, the way he will call him brother, because they have taught him Turkish accents. The guy will not even think he's a Jew. Because you see, people rule on earth through their value, not through the value of God. Don't listen to somebody who is always calling God and the one robber. That's a deceiver. Now, there's something I said here that will touch you. Please listen. It's so beautiful. I said that God is denied in armlessness. I said God is what? Armless. Now, when people are armless, that they don't have something that represents their value, they don't have God. You see, because God shows his power on earth through the arm of men. So, if a man doesn't have arm, then the man doesn't have God. So God cannot be called. I say God. No, God cannot be called. That's not possible. God cannot be introduced on earth without the arm of men. I say God cannot be what? It's not possible. It's not possible. Don't allow an armless person to say he has a God. He said, I know my God. That's which God? This God, where is he bearing in you? Where is he bearing? Church, is it not awesome? I say where? Where is he bearing? Where? It's an embarrassment. And why I'm teaching that is because even unbelievers cares about where he bears. You know, when I was reading Code Pattern, I saw something that touched me, and I went down to the book of Exodus. The Egyptian nurses said to Pharaoh, he said the Hebrew women are not like our own. He said they are quick.
Yes, sir.
They are.
quick.
He said the Hebrew girls are not like our girls. That they are, King James call it lively. That they are quick. He said when they are in the labor room, before you go outside and come, they have delivered. That's how they give birth. Now, being lively is an arm of the Hebrews that delivers so many of them. That is why what happened to the mother of Moses